Welcome to our channel, and today we are exposing 22 of the most bizarre in-flight moments caught on camera. On a flight from Guatemala to Mexico City, a fully boarded plane realized that extra passengers had snuck on board. A huge swarm of locusts flooded through the plane and caused insane havoc. A video taken by a passenger revealed that while passengers were swatting in a frenzy, flight crew staff were shooting mists of mosquito repellent by the bottle. Unfortunately, rather than actually repelling the buzzing pests, it seemed to only make them more agitated and the situation worse.
Oh, my eyes. Close your eyes.
The flight was meant to depart at 4:30 and was delayed until 7. If you don't like mosquitoes or delayed flights, then this flight is your worst disaster. This heartwarming story could make anyone swoon. A man was given permission from the air hostess to address his girlfriend Kimi. He told her they had been seeing each other for 5 years and told her in front of rows of silent, shocked passengers how much he loves her. After getting down on one knee, he asked the million-dollar question, "Kemi, will you marry me?" To which she responded, yes. What a biohazard issue. The pilot stated that the passenger had diarrhea all the way through the plane. Just 2 hours after departing, it was forced to return back to the airport. After suffering through an 8-hour delay, passengers were thrilled to finally return to a now clean plane. No one wants to be near a crazy cat fight, but especially not during a flight. A viral video exposing a violent cat fight reveals that on this crazy flight, passengers fought flight crew and each other so badly, the plane was forced to perform a forced emergency stop. All this violence begun when one of the women spilt her drink on a man. Do you think an emergency landing is too extreme? A woman left a flight attendant and another unrelated passenger injured by attacking her husband and beating him with a laptop. After the laptop struck her husband's back, it bounced into a flight attendant. The enraged woman seems to have done this because she believed her husband was looking at other women. Take a look at this crazy clip.
You gonna come up?
Yeah, man, I'm getting up, man. Get up. You're assaulting me, man.
Oh, I'm assaulting you?
Yeah,
I've been here for fucking years. I'm assaulting you?
While her husband is being ushered off the plane, his wife turns to grab her sparkly pink bag, and when the captain tells her she will be charged with assault, she nonchalantly responds with "fine, whatever."
I'm going over there.
You're gonna be charged with assault.
Fine, whatever.
This woman really has all the audacity in the world. When a member of the flight crew calmly asked her to leave the plane and stated she would be fully refunded, she responded with,
"Fuck you! Fuck all of you!"
When a passenger on the plane seems to have said, "Get off the plane," she cursed at them and hurled a water bottle at them. The staff asked once more to calm down and leave, but this only seemed to enrage the wild passenger.
Fly with us.
Okay, fuck you.
Okay.
Eat
Won't be the
shit,
first
bitch.
time.
Get out of my way.
A cobra in the cockpit is the last thing you want to see, especially when you remember that a Cape Cobra's bite is lethal and kills in just 30 minutes. The South African pilot informed the passengers to prevent any of them from panicking and made an emergency landing. Shockingly, 2 workers from the flying crew saw the same snake hiding under the plane, and they assumed the next day it would slither away. A Californian man has been banned for life from flying American Airlines and is facing criminal charges. The incident was filmed by another passenger, and it seems that the flight attendant said to the man, "Yeah, that's a no," and walked away. The passenger then ran up to the flight attendant and punched them in the back of the head. After the punch, other flight attendants worked together to restrain the flailing passenger and tie him to his seat with seatbelt extenders until they landed. 850 feet above ground, and a passenger opened the emergency exit, causing 12 people to be taken to the hospital for respiratory issues. He later reported that he had lost his job and was feeling suffocated. Judging from the video, we would say he got more than enough air. A plane shaking and passengers screaming. Drinks flying around the cabin and some really bad turbulence. In the chaos of all this, one poor flight attendant and her drinks cart were thrust into the ceiling. Ouch, that definitely left a mark. Passengers stated they thought they were going to die. Picture this. You are sitting in your seat waiting patiently, and all of a sudden, you hear another passenger stand up and start yelling, "Where is Homeland Security? Call them to come and shoot me down." That is exactly what happened on this routine flight. The crazed man then tried to stab a flight attendant 3 times in the neck using a broken spoon, and then he tried to open the emergency exit door. That passenger was banned for life and is facing several criminal charges. This woman was taking her seat on board the plane and immediately noticed the man sitting in the seat next to her was blatantly recording her. Twisting her face into a frown, she sat and stared down the man, only to realize that once the man turned his head, it was her father surprising her by booking a seat right next to her. The look of realization on her face is so wholesome, it will melt your heart. When we hear the words service animals, we think of dogs and maybe sometimes cats, but peacocks? Never.
Is that a service animal? Yeah.
How bad does someone need to smell for it to be considered unbearable? That question was thrown into the air when passengers complained of a foul odor emanating from specific passengers. The smell made such an impact on the flight that the captain requested the passengers in question leave his plane. The passengers insist they were removed because of their Jewish faith and have started a lawsuit against American Airlines. This woman seems extremely emotional and distressed after seeing what she claims a ghost.
But I am telling you right now, that mother back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Let's roll the tape. Can you see any ghosts? A modern miracle. An expecting mother prematurely went into labor mid-flight, and there was not one, but 2 doctors on board willing to help. Before the plane could land, the woman had delivered her baby. Both mother and child appear to be in good health. This woman was caught on camera intricately sticking and smearing gum over a woman's hair because it was covering her TV screen. After smudging the gum enough, she then dipped the ends of the hair into her coffee numerous times. This woman has been seen doing something few can claim to have done. From the rows of heads slightly poking out of the tops of seats, there was a slender, straight hand holding a pair of underwear, slowly twirling over the air conditioning. One passenger sneakily took a video without anyone noticing of this woman who brought along with her an emotional support miniature horse. The passengers seemed to be very peaceful regarding this, but what would you do if you saw a horse trot onto your flight? This woman brought her pet turkey with her to board the plane and join her on her flight. The turkey jumped on board and reportedly kept its owner's company very well. The turkey reportedly did not make a noise for the full 2-hour journey and was even escorted on a wheelchair through the airport terminal. There you have it, 20 crazy airplanes moments caught on camera. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to subscribe or check out our channel for more aviation content.